All right, what's up, everybody? This is Head Kick Audio. I'm the host, Steve the Dick, and with me, as always, is Crazy J. How you doing, Crazy J?
Doing good, doing good.
All right, man. We are also here with the badass Austin Lights Out Lingo. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good.
You're coming fresh off a 25-second victory. You're fucking amazing. You ain't good. You doing amazing.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Before we get any farther, John, I was texting Austin setting up this interview, and he was giving me the rundown of his fucking resume. And check this out, okay? Listen to this. He's undefeated at 7-0. Okay, his last 3 fights total 63 seconds. 4 of his last 7 ended in 98 seconds. He's got a 13-second KO over Aaron Webb, who just fought at LFA73, and he's got the fastest technical submission in LFA history with a 25-second rear naked choke over Angel Cruz at LFA 62 in March. Damn, that's fucking impressive.
Damn, not giving anybody a chance. I like that.
Yep. Oh man, I hate going past the first round.
Yeah, you've only done it twice, and you've come out victorious on both occasions when you went the distance. Now, I'm assuming it's safe to say that you don't get paid by the hour.
Yeah, definitely don't. I mean, to train, but I don't really count that as work or anything. But I mean, yeah, getting paid for a fight is, it's by the second.
Right on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let Crazy J over there start with his questions because I tend to take longer than everybody else. So, Crazy J, what you got for Lights Out?
All right. Well, again, first off, thanks for taking time and talking with us. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me. The first question I got for you is, you're 7-0. Now, how do you see the rest of 2019 playing out for you going into the year 2020?
Well, 7-0, that's good. I mean, I would like to get the belt next, and then maybe defend it one time before 2020.
Nice.
Or just a straight shot to the UFC if my coach gives me the okay. But it's all under my coach. So I'd go to the UFC tomorrow if he said it was okay.
Well, he seems to do a pretty good job with taking care of his fighters and leading them down, a great career trajectory, if you will, for lack of better words. So I think you got a pretty good coach over there, man. Steve's pretty good.
Yeah, we got a lot of good guys over there. It's like, I don't know, like his coaching is nothing like I've ever had before. Like, the way he coaches us and stuff, he kind of mentors us, and I don't know, he does our mental game too, So.
Nice. Excuse me, sorry, I got some stuff going on over here in the background. I'm gonna have to regulate here in just a second. My second question I got for you is how awesome was it that you headlined in your home state instead of being the co-main event? How was that?
Oh man, it sucks that we didn't get to see the main event that it was supposed to be, but hey, I stepped up. I was glad. I was happy. I was like, yes. I didn't want him to give it to the girls. I was like, I don't know, but yeah, I was definitely stoked about it.
Yeah, that was a fucking phenomenal performance you put on. I was all ready to go and be like, all right, I'm going to take some notes on this guy. He looks like he's going to be a badass. And then, boom, it was done. I was like, I can't write anything. Like, what's up? You got to give me a chance to write something, dude.
My bad.
Oh, don't apologize for that, man.
Yeah, don't apologize. I mean, fighters that can do what you do are far and few in between. So, congratulations on how fast you can get your fights finished. I mean, the quicker you get your fights done, I mean, you're not taking any damage, so your fight career is just gonna soar.
Oh, exactly. Yep. That's what I want. But not a lot of head damage.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the third and final question I got for you, my friend, is what do you like to do in your spare time while you're not training?
Man, play video games, hang out with my girl, go hang out at the mall, go to the movies, just live life,
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
What's your go-to video game?
Probably GTA 5 or Apex Legends.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
I'm out of the loop here. I'm over here like, what is this? What are they talking about? I'm not a video game guy. I'm assuming GTA stands for Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay, and what was the other game?
Apex Legends.
What is that?
It's kind of like PUBG. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a free game when you get Xbox Live, but I just play it sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm just not into those battle royales. I mean, they're fun.
Yeah.
That's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you guys have a thing. I'm over here like just smiling at the microphone because I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. But please continue.
Yeah.
Well, who's your favorite character to play as?
Shoot, probably either Wraith or Caustic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but it was I'm probably going to get in so much trouble, but it was like the big like Samoan looking dude, the guy with the shield. That was my guy that I played.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name. Gil Barter. I don't know.
Yeah. I just call him badass because that's what happened when I played as him.
I thought we were talking about Mark Hunt. My bad. You guys got me all fucked up over here.
Well, that's all I got for you, man. Like I said, thank you again, and I'm going to turn you back over to the host. What you got, Steve?
All right.
Okay, so I want to talk about Fortis MMA because that's where you train. Now, what sets your gym apart from all the other gyms on planet Earth? Because, like you were talking, your coach has a way with training you guys, mentally, physically, everything put together. I mean, a lot of guys that come out of Fortis MMA, they're like well-rounded, like super well-rounded, all the way up into the head. So why don't you tell us like what separates that gym from everybody else?
I mean, basically, if we want to fight, we have to go in the gym every single day and give coach a reason to not say anything. Because if he says something, then we probably won't get to fight. Because literally, if I don't get up, he'll just he'll the whole class will stop and he'll just look at me and be like, "Are you gonna get up? If you can't get up, why would I put you in the UFC?"
Yeah.
But he'll just be like, he'll be hard on me, or just something. Just I don't know. If I miss a day of strength and conditioning, he won't let me fight, and we have to be at strength and conditioning 3 times a week, and we have to be at practice 4 times a week. So, I mean, if we're not there all those days, we don't get to fight. So it's kind of just we have to do everything ourselves. He makes us do everything ourselves, but at the same time, he kind of just guides us to do those things. I wouldn't say he's forcing us, or he's like, you can do it, but it's up to you. It's like, if you want to be in the UFC, then do it. If you don't, what are you here for?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of seems like he takes the reins a little bit and forces you guys to get uncomfortable. With that sort of thing.
Yeah, and training and stuff. We'll do rounds, and man, there's some guys in there you don't want to do rounds with. If you're second round in, and it's his first round. He's fresh. This is a UFC guy you're going up against next. It's like, oh no. But you gotta just be like, I don't care. I'm fighting everybody today. Hey, well, everybody's going to sleep. No, I'm just not the gym.
I gotta imagine. I mean, you guys got a lot of high caliber fighters in that gym. So where do you sit? Where do you rank yourself amongst the fighters in your gym, if you had to rank everybody?
I mean, I say like we pretty much kind of rank as we group up with our partners, like our first sparring partners for like the whole day, and then we all switch out the whole night. But I mean, like the UFC fighters all on one side of the mat, TV fighters all on the next side of the mat, and then all the amateurs on the other mat. So it's like I'm like on the TV side, the pro side, but I'm not UFC side yet, so it's like I'm just right there waiting, sneaking up.
So do we feel like we're right on the cusp of the next step as far as your career is concerned?
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, I think everybody's kind of seeing my power now, and they're just like, hey, we got to put you in. Hey. But at the same time, it's like, am I ready in every aspect? That I think I am. I mean, it's what my coach says, though.
No, and it's good that you guys trust him, because I feel if I was gonna be, in any sort of camp or at any gym or training under somebody, like I would have to have that trust where I got to be able to hand you my wallet and get back every single penny when I ask for my wallet back. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. So
that kind of trust, and it seems, I'm not at that gym, so I don't know, but it seems that he builds that, rapport with all of the fighters there. I've never heard a bad thing about Fortis MMA or your guys' coach. So that just leads me to believe that something's going right over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, just the way he works us, he works us to death, but we just I don't know, we have to do it or he just won't care about us, and it's like
Well, it kind of seems like you guys are the coal and he's the pressure cooker, and you guys come out diamonds.
Exactly.
How'd I do there? Is that a pretty good analogy?
That was a good analogy. I couldn't think of it.
I gotta be quick on my feet with the words, because I'm not quick on my feet because it's broken. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, where did you get your start in MMA?
I started when I was 13 years old. I got into a fight and I beat this kid up. He was a bully, and like after that, I just went to a boxing gym the next day. My dad had saw the video. He took me to a boxing gym, and like I told him I wanted to go, and then I started boxing in the gym that day and like sparred a little bit, and I loved it. I was like, dang, I like having that feeling of being able to win and overpower somebody to win,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was it. So you got in there one time and you're like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. And well, after that, I picked up Muay Thai. I went and tried a Muay Thai class with Saxon.
Okay.
Ginger over there, and then I met a bunch of like fighters from back then. They're in the UFC now, like Charles Bird and all them. I met all them, and like we were all training over there when I was like 13. They had just met me, and like they were holding pads, and they were like, "Man, you should do MMA." And then, so I started doing jiu-jitsu over at a little place in Mesquite. And then ever since, I did those 3 classes, like boxing, jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai, like every day for like 3 or 4 years.
Damn.
When I was young, yeah. Every day.
Oh, shit. It's fucking paying off. It's paying off, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, now I just wanted to talk about, you're already starting off your career with, history attached to it, you know, with your fastest technical submissions, your 98 seconds between 4 of your 7, like all that shit's pretty crazy. But I wanted to also point something out to you. Now, early on in your career, you fought for Legacy and you fought at LFA 1. They're already at LFA 74 this month, right?
Yeah.
So, is that special to you, being with the promotion from day one?
I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, you know, like, I kind of, like, kicked it off. But, I mean, that was my pro debut.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is pretty big for me, you know, I mean.
Yeah, it's big. That's why I'm pointing it out, man.
That's freaking, I didn't think about it until now. Man. Yeah.
So, like I said,
sure.
we're already off to a pretty historic run. Fighting at LFA 1, breaking records, setting records, going undefeated. Now, Jonathan had asked how you saw the rest of this year playing out and, going into next year with 2020. And the first thing you mentioned was that you wanted to get the belt and you wanted to defend it once. So that leads me to believe that that's important to you. It's not just about getting to the UFC. It's about accolades. It's about collecting belts. It's about, putting shiny asterisks next to your resume.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I like to have that to look back on, like a landstone, or, just like, that's when I got the belt. That's when I did this.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. Yep.
Because I like to look at it like this. I hit I turn my alarm off in the morning, and already I've hit gold right there. Because I just managed to get up out of bed to go to work in the morning. That's my LFA featherweight title right there. Every day when I get up in the morning. So that's for me. I can't imagine what you professional fighters, you know what I mean, actually going and fighting for belts. That's crazy.
Hey, it's fun.
All right, so now what happens if you get the call for like a contender series? And I also hear that Dana White's talking about bringing back the Ultimate Fighter. Now, would you entertain either of those two?
I mean, my coach said, yeah, heck yeah. I mean, I'll take it in a heartbeat. But it's up to him.
Damn.
So I'm just waiting for that call,
Sounds like Coach is waiting for that call because he's got to be the one to make it, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, that's good, man. He's got a lot of fighters in the UFC, so I would definitely, take everything he says, under advisement. The guy's pretty smart. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but like I said, we were stoked as soon as we, got this interview locked in, and I'm really, really, really glad that we got to sit down with you for going on 20 minutes now. So I want to give you as much time as you would like to thank your sponsors, training partners, families, friends, whoever the fuck you want to talk about. It's your time, man. It's your time. So go ahead and take it away, man.
All right, man. Shout out to my coaches, Team Fortis, Sucker Punch Entertainment, sponsors, what is it? 10-minute oil change, Mattress City, what is it? CBD Daily, Northwestern. And, shout out to them, shout out to family, shout out to my girl, friends. Hey, nice out. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
Nah, that's it.
All right, cool. You know what? While you were talking about your sponsors, I want to sneak in one more question if I can. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now you were talking about mattress and like oil or something, if I heard correctly. How do you get those sponsors that are not directly connected to MMA? Is that something that your management team takes care of, or do you actually actively go out and get them?
I actively go out and get those sponsors, yeah.
Damn.
I got free matches, I get oil change, I get, alignment, brakes. So, it's
well,
good. It's good for my card.
Yeah, they take care of you, but you're putting their name out there.
Exactly.
So anybody that listens to
They
Head
take care
Kick
of my
Audio,
back.
they're gonna hear about this. So.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's cool. It's just something I've always, was curious about, but never remember to ask because I got a fucking piss poor memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Well, look.
Yeah.
I hope you get booked again soon because you came out of that fight with 0 injuries. That was a 25-second KO. I hope the boys are okay because you took a couple low kicks.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. That's good to hear. So I hope you get booked again soon. I hope it's something big because you deserve it, man. You're putting on shows for everybody. You're undefeated. You're a nice guy. I mean, there's a lot to like about you. So the other promotions should take notice, and hopefully, Coach, gives you the okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for your time. That's Austin Lights Out Lingo, undefeated, 7-0. We're ready for the next step, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, man. You have a good night, okay?
Yep. You too.
All right, later.
Yeah.